Hey everyone, welcome back. We're here at the 19th edition of the FISE World Montpellier. I'm Dom Granger and I'm here with Thomas Winter.
What's up?
We are here to watch and commentate the Skateboard Pro semi-finals street course. It's going to be pretty epic. What do you think of today? Have you been watching the riders a little bit on the park?
I was there for a little bit. I just got to the park a little earlier to see what the guys are up to, and there's a lot of people watching, a lot of people skating, and there's some amazing skateboarding going down. So the finals and the semifinals today are going to be really good. So, that's for sure.
And we have quite an amazing lineup here of riders. We have people from pretty much all over the world coming for. It's truly an international contest. We have people from Portugal, from Russia, from France, of course. We have a lot of French riders.
Yeah, we got some Dutch riders here too.
Oh yeah, our Dutch friends are back for the contest, so we're going to be happy to see what they have up their sleeve. And so how many riders do we have? 24?
We got 24 riders. 19 out of the 24 qualified yesterday through the qualifications, and 5 riders were pre-qualified thanks to their results from last year. So the top 5 from last year were Danny Carlson, Woody Hagendijk, Dawe Makaret, Danny Leon, and Julien Béchet.
All riders that we saw in China as well, and that we saw in here in Montpellier, and always very impressive riders to watch. How many riders do we have going through to finals?
We will have this cut down to 12. So 12 riders will be coming to the finals. The format of the contest today will be runs. So everyone will have 2 runs. The best round counts. And then going down the scores, top 12 will make the finals, and they will compete again in the evening.
And we have heats of 3 riders?
Yes, that is correct. 3 riders at a time, one after each other, and then we go again through the same heat.
Perfect. That promises to be quite nice today. The riders are probably going to be pretty warm already.
Very hot day. I was just about to say that.
Yeah, it's going to make a difference too for like level of energy. Hopefully everybody's staying hydrated.
Yep.
And then didn't get too dehydrated yesterday.
We're going to see some shirtless riders, that's for sure.
For sure. Ladies, to your screens. For sure. So, is there any major difference in the park this year compared to last year?
Yeah, it's completely new. There's the wood is new, everything's new. The obstacles, like half of the obstacles were kept from last year, and the second half was just built brand new. So the park, in my opinion, is way better than last year. And we can see better skating too, because it gives the skaters the ability to skate to their best, whatever, like best tricks they can probably do, they will do them at this course.
That is awesome. So we're going to watch a little bumper here for skateboarding. Just a little 10-second clip to get us motivated and inspired to watch some more. So here we go.
Okay.
We're not quite ready for that, so we're gonna keep chatting about the course. And so we have mostly street features on the course, of course, because we are in a street contest. Are there a bit of like quarter pipes? Do we have
you know what, there's a bit of everything. I would say there's ramps for the tranny skaters, there's big stairs for the people who want to go hard and try their best tricks, and there's some mani pads, there's some little rails, there's everything. So each of the 24 skaters could actually take it, because there are people who skate very different on this list, and we don't even know how they would do in this skate park because it's brand new, but we're about to find out today.
And what are the judges looking for?
So we got 3 judges. We got international judges this year. There's a judge from the Czech Republic, England, and a French judge. And they're looking for the execution of the tricks, speed you're going, the tricks you're choosing, and the level of the tricks you're doing. So everything all together combined gives you the score. And there's the scale is in between 0 and 100. So the higher you get the number, the better score it is.
Well, that's going to be quite interesting to watch. So we're going to go check out quickly what is going on the course right now under the sunshine, under the south of France sunshine. We have a couple seconds before we have the view, and I'm pretty excited to see this contest. So let's go check out
there we go.
What is happening. Yep.
Okay, there we are.
Pretty long as well, so that might be. Is it a difficulty for the riders to keep their speed?
No. This it's actually better. I like the length of the skate park, and it gives you time to get ready and prepared for the trick you want to do.
Really position yourself on the board. And
if the obstacles were put together closer, then it just makes it difficult. You can't really do your best tricks. You just have to keep it safe.
Okay.
But in this skate park, you have enough room to get ready. Do the trick on the middle part. You see all these obstacles in the middle going towards either of the sides. There's gonna be something you can hit. So there's at least 2 tricks you can do each direction, maybe more. Some skaters gonna do 4. There's a lot of skaters who are, people like to call them shredders. They just do tricks everywhere. Whatever comes to their way, they're
gonna do a trick with it.
They're just gonna do something.
So we can see that the crowd definitely got the message. There's a lot of people here coming to enjoy the skateboarding, enjoy the sunshine as well. A lot of beautiful ladies, as we can see on the screen.
Very beautiful ladies here in south of France.
The Montpellier ladies are famous around the world.
Yes, they are for sure.
So yeah, it's pretty interesting because we just had the roller and BMX on the same park yesterday, and that was one thing that was very different. So that because the roller riders were on a park made for BMX, like the space between the features was a difficulty. Yeah, it was a challenge because you needed to really think of the line to pick up to keep the speed and everything. But now it makes sense that for skating, skating is different. We have Dowie had a little bit of a sunburn before he took his shirt off.
He's gonna be red like a lobster tonight.
Yep, pasty Dutchies. So we're gonna go check out the start list, see who we will have in this cool, awesome skateboard street pro semi-final. So we can, here we go. So first rider to go, Ruben Rodriguez from Portugal, then Rémi Larnoux, Maxime Kruglov, George Poole, Benjamin Garcia, Igor Golubev, Martin Leclerc, Romuald Link, Jonathan Jean-Philippe, Konstantin Kabanov, Joseph Carpaccio, Igor Kaldikov, Vincent Milou, Aurélien Giraud, Robin Bollian, Julien Mérour, and a few more.
That's our pre-qualified riders coming on the screen right now, aren't they?
Well, not quite, but...
Yeah, there should be Danny Carlson, Dawe Macare, Danny Leon, and Julien Bechet.
Here we go. So let's see what these riders have in mind. We're just about to start the contest. The riders are still warming up. Do you have one rider on the list that you're really looking forward to see what he's going to do with this part?
There's a lot of riders. There's a lot of riders who can take it, and there is some skaters I would like to see doing well, which is GGP, Jonathan Jean-Philippe, French skater, a good friend of mine. There's all the Russian guys, Maxime Kruglov, Konstantin Kabanov. Then we got Dmitry Voynishnikov, who won the qualifications yesterday.
Okay.
And then a new guy from France called Igor Kaldikov. He has a really good style, and he just looks good on the board. So he might be one of the guys to taking the top spots.
Definitely keeping an eye on those Russian guys. We didn't have that many Russians last year on the contest. It's cool to see people from further and further coming to the FISE and coming to compete. It adds to the level, and I'm sure, I mean, every region of the world has a little bit of a different style as well, I would guess.
So true. This is so true. You can see the Russians are just going for it. They don't slow down. They don't do basic tricks. They're just
machines.
They're like all in. Yeah. So this is the guy Egor Kaldikov in the blue T-shirt, the guy who was on the screen just now.
Okay.
The good thing about the Russians is that they just start coming in a group. So they have their own crew. It's like all the time you can see these 5 guys together. You can just like see them chilling together. They stay together. They skate together. They skate for the same team. So they're like a good group of friends, and wherever they go, they will just like come together. So they will bring a lot of new stuff to the event, which is amazing for today for us.
Yeah, definitely coming it's a whole package deal.
It's a big package, yeah. That's the Russian package we got.
Russian package deal. I'm sure these guys are it's very motivating for them to be all the time riding with the same people. And so we're just cleaning up the park here, and we're going to be starting in just a few minutes. The riders are taking the last few hits before the contest starts. And we can see a lot of people came to watch. It's going to be some good action.
It's getting very filled. I'm waiting for the other side of the channel to get filled as well.
Yeah.
There we got the judges.
The judges here.
There it is from left. That's the Czech guy, French guy, and the one in the pink hat is, oh, he just took it off. That's the English judge. Speaking of sunburns, look at his sunburn yesterday.
Yeah.
Stop skating, guys.
Yeah, everybody got kind of a little surprised yesterday because there was a bit of a haze.
Yep.
And you didn't feel like it was as sunny as today, but we all definitely got some color. You see, he has his lotion ready.
He better has that lotion. He's from England.
Oh yeah, when your skin is made for cold and rainy weather, that's what happened. So we're just about to start the competition here.
Oh, we started? That looks like Ruben Rodriguez in the skate park. Yes,
yeah,
that is Ruben.
Yes.
He's got a super smooth style. This is I've known Ruben for over 10 years, and he's been killing it for a long, long time. Didn't see him for the last year and a half, but he just started coming to all the events again, and he's killing it. Look at that round.
So there's a nice little, like the middle of the park here is a bit of a bump.
Yeah, it's like a pyramid. So and the pyramid has multiple ways of using it. You can see the hips that he's just using now, or people use that long handrail that is going along.
Yeah.
And then you got some rails going down and a hubba going down too. Ruben is a guy who's always done a lot of technical skating, so all his tricks are like big flip tricks, and that's how he got famous, because of all the flipping his board and stuff. Yeah. That hard flip right now.
He must be pretty warm, and you can see his back is completely drenched.
For sure.
Long sleeves, long pants.
He's from Portugal. He's kind of used to this
Oh,
weather,
yeah,
right?
that's true. It's like winter for him, probably.
That explains the long sleeve shirt.
Yeah.
Okay, we got a French rider, Remy Lanaud, and he's one of the I'm gonna say probably six French riders in the semifinals. Oh damn. This is never good. This is just like turning around. There's something in the pie. There's always something, a screw or something little that is going to make it more difficult for you.
It's gonna throw you off, and then it's the mind game after that.
You lose the momentum. You see, like you can lose the momentum just like that, like a snap.
You lose just a tiny bit of confidence that you need to go really push yourself and perform a trick.
It is difficult for people to perform in front of so many people watching. So then they'd be killing in the practice. When it comes to the run, the pressure is on, and not everyone can handle it. So for a lot of people, the jams are way better. But rounds are when you can show what you actually can do. Like that's
exactly, and I'm sure it's just like in many other sports too. There are riders who are made and wired for competition, who can handle the stress. And you have other riders who are amazing freeride riders, and they're going to do more videos, photos, etc. But you put them in the competition, you're like,
that's exactly what's beautiful about skateboarding. You don't have to be good at contests. You can be good at filming video parts, shooting photos, doing different stuff, and you can still be successful in what you're doing.
Couple solid hits here.
We got Maxim Kruglov. That's one of the Russian guys. He's I'm gonna say he's the most famous Russian skateboarder of today. So they're using him as a celebrity in Russia too. So that's one of the guys.
So we shout out to everybody who's watching in Russia right now. Hopefully you guys are cheering up hard for your riders. He had a nice beginning of his run, a few solid hits for sure.
He just bailed a crooked ground, which I never see him bailing. I actually really like watching him skate. He's got a nice
he doesn't seem to have any hesitation, or everything seems super solid.
He never misses these. We're gonna see him land everything in the second round.
It's a first run, and when you're in the first few riders, it's always like the pressure's on, and you don't have time to kind of.
You can't see the other riders how they do, so it's difficult for you to put your round together without knowing. But then when the first round goes through and the riders see what's happening, then they can adjust their tricks.
Definitely, and sometimes too, it's like you see another rider using a feature in a way that you didn't. You were like, oh, that's a good idea. I could try something like that, and then it's inspiring, and that's what makes all the riders push each other.
That's exactly how I do it too. When I skate the event, I couldn't skate this one because I got hurt.
Nice
That's Ruben again. So we back to the first rider of the heat.
Second run of the first rider of the first heat.
It's been a perfect round so far. He didn't miss anything. This is the cap.
You just did.
Oh my god! I'm so sorry, Ruben. It always happens.
It always happens.
Why does it have to
You're like,
happen?
he's doing awesome.
And he's a friend of mine. I feel sorry for him now.
Sorry, buddy.
Okay, he's gonna go back up.
I always find it amazing the abilities of skateboarders to fall and roll out, and if I fall like this, I'm just gonna go like a pancake flat on the ground, and it's gonna hurt so bad.
Oh wow! Nollie half flip reaver. That is a very difficult trick.
Yeah.
That was a good way to
wrap
his
things
run.
up. Yep.
He's probably gonna go for the half flip again.
Come on, Ruben, you got this.
He's taking speed for a tray flip. Oh, that is a long ass driveway.
And he had a lot of height on that one.
He almost cleared it. He only needed a little bit more speed.
Getting warm and tired, I would guess.
He's more of a street skater, so this skate park for him could be a little difficult. Not that he can't skate it, but just adjusting to the park would make it a little difficult for him.
Definitely.
Okay, we got the French rider in, Remy.
Let's see what he has up his sleeve for his second run.
He missed quite a few tricks in the first round, so he's probably going to try to make up for that. Oh, whoa!
Oh, that is never pleasant.
That was a perfect scorpion. That was a scorpion slam. That's how we call it.
If the rail had been a little higher, it could have been really bad.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. That was a nice Fiebel Grand fakie up and down the rail. And to get some speed and going for the big, probably going for the big set. The big set is the obstacle everyone needs to hit if you want to make the cut or if you want to place well.
So this area there.
Yeah. Oh, that was a crooked grand attempt. He seems like dizzy a little bit, maybe from the heat.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, he seems like he's a bit not so like tonic.
Shaking.
I mean, if you don't wear a hat and you've been in the sun all day like this, it's for sure it can be quite difficult.
These guys have been skating for hours in the skate park. Okay, we got Maxime back in the skate park doing a backside 5-0 grind. And a hard flip back leg.
Oh, yeah,
wow.
that was beautiful.
Yes, please. See, stepping it up. Just as I said. Half cab into the bank. And a Smith grind, the flat bar.
Solid.
Okay. Tray flip. That's a solid round now.
Yeah,
this is going to be a high score. That is the crooked grind he missed in the first round.
There we go.
See, that's one of the most basic tricks he can do. It was just like a filler. But worked perfect.
Yeah. Now things are going the way he wants them to be, I'm sure. And I'm sure that's going to make a good impression on the judges as well to see.
Oh
that was beautiful.
Full cab back lip.
Yep. I mean, to have a bunch of lines like this that are fluid, trick after trick after trick.
He used every obstacle in the skate park. Oh, wow. Almost rolled away from the hard flip too.
He's going to give it one more try. I don't know if he has.
He always gives it another try. But he's going to get a super good score for this one. I don't think he needs to try again. He can save it for the finals and get a better score at the finals. This is going to be difficult to beat. This round is going to score 85 plus for sure.
We should have we have a few replay here of the highlights of this first heat, and we should have the scores in fairly soon. Oh.
I can't even watch it. It hurts me.
No, yeah, he saved it and was able to. Look at that.
Amazing.
Solid.
Perfectly done too.
And a little bit different this year. The park is like a little bit further over the river, which is makes it very.
I saw a few boards fly into the river.
Well, that's what when I looked at the park, I was like, that for sure people are gonna have to take a dive and go get their board.
Aurélien Giraud had bad luck yesterday. He had his board twice there. He was the first person to have his board in the river twice in one day.
And you see the board going, you're just like, come on.
Yeah, you're like, you can't even do anything. You're not even trying to save it because you see it flying there. You're like, great.
Oh, that is nice.
Okay,
so we are
in heat 2 now.
Heat number 2, we have George Poole.
He's a nice kid. He's been coming here for a few years now too. He's got a nice, smooth style. This is a skater who skates a lot of transition, but he still skates a lot of street obstacles too. That gives him a big advantage for the skate park.
Exactly, because he can use every single feature if he's used to do the transitions as well.
Thing is, he doesn't have to do the most difficult tricks to get a high score because he can make it up by doing some tricks in the transition, like this backside disaster. That is insane. He started doing it yesterday. That transition is super steep.
It looks like it.
Oh, wish he landed that backside nose bomb.
It's only the first run. Last trick for
George.
For George from the UK.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
That was amazing. See, everyone applauding, cheering for him. That was a super difficult trick. If you hung up on that one, that hurts. That is a tall obstacle.
Definitely. Quarter pipes and transitions and all. It's always the falls are, when you see people riding bowls, they always have not always, but often have knee pads or at least one elbow pad. But
yeah, you can't have it. You can't have it on the street. If there was anyone in a helmet or knee pads, no one would talk to him. Pretty much.
Yeah.
It's not good. Like it's not good for you for skating too because you can't really move well.
No, exactly. It's a different type, completely different type of movement.
Type of
so then I'm losing my words.
How are you losing your words?
I don't know. The impact, like if you do fall from a transition like this and you don't have you know, the knee pads to save you. It's quite more risky to
it
do
is, but you need the full movement of everything. So you just have to consider what's more important for you. This is Benji Garcia. He's one of the best French skaters at the moment.
Yeah, we've seen him at the FISE quite a few times.
Yeah. He broke his ankle a few months ago. That's why he can't really do his best tricks now. He's just cruising around. He actually thought he was not gonna skate yesterday. He just came to hang out and chill. Then he ended up competing.
Of course. There's not many riders who manage to actually not compete when you just come, but that must be pretty unpleasant on a freshly broken ankle.
I wonder why does he skate? He doesn't need to. He can just chill. You can see him. It hurts. Just like standing on that foot. He's got some big tricks, so he puts it together in the next round. He's one of the contenders for the finals.
And now we're going for the third rider of the second run.
We're going for Egor Golubev. That is the Russian skater. I want to say he's from St. Petersburg. I'm not too sure, but I think he is. And he does the biggest tricks in the skate park. He goes ham all the time. That's Egor. Wherever I see this guy, he's always going hardest out of all the riders.
Oh. Close one.
Okay, kickflip. See, he's not doing any basic tricks. Everything he's attempting to do is a difficult trick to do.
Using the coping there for
little
the
turn.
Transition and getting a little bit of speed.
Yep, nollie 50-50 on that box. 50-50 the other one. Oh, that was supposed to be a feeble grind to Fakey. He's gonna put it together in the next round.
Sometimes you just have to break the ice and something happened that we don't know.
That's good we didn't see. Probably took a bad slam.
Yeah, hearing the reaction of the crowd, you're like, someone's wondering about the rail there. So.
We're going back to the top of the order. No, this is a little practice. We have a little break. That's Maxime Janine, one of the French pro skaters.
And then we're about to go for run 2, heat 2. With it's going to be George Poole from the UK. Next one, of course. Here he is.
Okay, the run has started then. Oh, wow!
Yeah.
That's a big step up. Nollie flip back lip.
Going up too.
That is a difficult trick.
Yep.
That back D, I'm expecting him to do again.
You have to be very efficient in your trick to make that happen.
Do that back nose blunt. Oh! Yeah, this skate park gives you no room for any mistakes. It doesn't slip at all. The wood is sticks. So your board, however you land on your board, you wouldn't slide.
No.
So if he could slide a little bit, he'd probably land the backside nose blunt because he could just like do a little power slide to make up for that imperfection. I think he's gonna keep the score from the first round, which was a good one.
It was a good one too. Benjamin Garcia coming up.
Okay, Benji.
Run 2.
Yeah, I'm leaving to Barcelona with him. He's going skating to Barcelona tonight. So I'm gonna be spending the next few days with this guy.
Let's hope he finishes well and is in a good mood. There's
gonna be good mood and some money to spend. Okay, backside 5-0. To the back lip, the A-frame. That transition on the side is so steep. It's such a difficult obstacle. It's mid-grind.
Yeah, this is something that might be tough for people to see on the screen, but
yeah,
there are some of the transitions that are quite challenging, even though they look like small and...
The skate park for the people who are watching the TV looks amazing, but then when you skate it, a lot of these obstacles are difficult to skate. So the level of the tricks the people are doing is super difficult. Oh, okay, he pulled that lip slide.
He has 15 seconds left.
This run is much better than the first one.
Yeah,
that actually could make the finals.
Getting some speed. What does he have in mind?
Back three for sure. He always does that.
Like you said, if it's a little bit on the sideway, it does not go.
With a 360 rotation, it's difficult to land properly. Perfect 360. You can see he's just coming back. He's we'll see. The round was good enough. He had 2 bails, but he landed a lot of tricks, so that could be somewhere around the bubble.
Wait, let the judges, Egor, then you go. Wait 2 minutes.
We have a couple of minutes before the next one.
Do the riders get some practice?
Before their heat?
Before the heat, yeah.
They go for a little bit of a warm-up, I believe. But now we still have Egor Golubev to go for the second heat. Here he is, getting ready to drop in.
It's unusual where he starts. Usually people start on the other side of the skate park. Let's see what he has on mind. A big ass ollie. It's a backside flip out.
That's why he needed the speed.
Oh, wow, that's Egor, how I know him. Kickflip back 50, the hubba, front 50 the rail. No ollie back 3, back 270, I'm sorry. See, I don't want to jinx it, but he's starting the engine. You can tell, like this run is way better than the first one. He's on the board, he's confident, and he's going for it. So at this point, of the run, I was about to say if he stays on the board, he's guaranteed the spot. I didn't say it though.
You thought it too loud. No, I'm just kidding. So, but it was an overall
that was a really good run.
run.
Yeah, that is, in my opinion, that is a final round.
Oh.
Ooh. So many things can go wrong when you're flipping onto that hand.
Yeah, for sure. All right, a little warm-up time for riders from Heat 3. And Heat 3 is going to be Martin Leclerc, Romuald Link, and Jonathan Jean-Philippe.
Oh, it is a full French heat.
Full French heat. The crowd always cheers a little louder for...
Of course they do, they're French.
And we have the scoring for the first couple heats in a couple seconds here. It should appear on your screens. Here we go. George Poole taking the lead. We don't have a number 1.
No,
but
that's for sure. Number 1 is Maxime Kruglov.
Maxime Kruglov.
For sure. He was the guy with the full cap back lip. There's no way anyone else could
There was a mistake here.
There we go.
Maxime Kruglov. Good call. George Poole second. Ruben Rodriguez third standing right now. Benjamin Garcia fourth. Egor Golubev, fifth. And Rémi Lanoux sixth as of now. But things could definitely change.
I think there was Egor's. He was the last rider to go right before the scores. I don't think there is his second round is in there. Because the score would be way higher. His second round was nice. We'll see. I think his score, he was last on the list. He had 52. So we'll see if the score changes. That would mean the judges didn't have the score in yet.
That is possible because the scoring came up fairly fast after the run. And as we could see, it was a pretty solid one. So the top rider has around 83 points. I think, I mean, it's a high score, but it's definitely beatable for some of the riders there.
It is going to be somewhere in the top 5, though.
Yes,
top 5
definitely.
qualifiers.
Martin Leclerc, Romuald Link, and Jonathan Jean-Philippe coming up on the full French heat.
judges.
You can see, like we said earlier, the crowd's enjoying the sunshine, enjoying the show as well, of course. And it's nice for the riders to have the full crowd like this cheering. It gives such an amazing vibe, and it's motivating, right?
It is a good vibe here. Just walking through the venue, it's like it's a nice scene too. It's by the channel, water, just a lot of booths, a lot of tents. Everyone just having fun, sitting down, talking to friends. It's definitely an event to go to, for sure.
Yeah.
If you've never been here, you guys should consider coming here next year.
Definitely should be on your bucket list.
Exactly.
One thing to do in your lifetime, go to FISE World Montpellier.
If you can't make it to Montpellier, just look it up on the website and come to another event that FISE is doing. They have events all over the world, right?
Exactly. Do we have the FISE World Series and all of our friends with the FISE Experience Series?
Oh, we're starting? Okay.
Martin Leclerc starting, trying to go big for the start. Didn't quite work as planned.
Well, let's call it a false start.
Yeah. Here we go. Start over.
Yeah, he's going for it again. He wants to pull it.
Yeah.
Oh, nice front side.
Stumped it.
So backlip. That was supposed to be a backlip to fakie. That rail is very short and going down, so it's difficult to land the tricks. If you have too much speed,
Yeah.
you can't really roll away very easily. And he is going fast, you can see. Oh, nice.
That is nice. Using that feature.
Front Smith, the A-frame.
One last trick for our rider here, Martin Leclerc. He likes that little piece
He
of
loves it. He's a training skater, you can tell.
Yeah.
So that's the difference. You just if you look at some riders, they're using the handrails all the time, just going around the skate park, flipping their board. Then you see some skaters just like flying, using the ramps to do flyouts.
The crowd loves training skaters because it's visually more impressive. It's the wow factor, you know.
Well, to me, it's the flip tricks and the handrails, but that's because I'm a street skater, and I understand how difficult it is.
Exactly.
But I have a lot of respect for the bowl skaters because it's amazing and they just go fast. It's a completely different thing.
Yeah, it's almost a different discipline. It's,
it even is a different discipline.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, yeah, the French skater in.
Romain Link on the course. So Martin Leclerc.
From Blanc to fakie, that was a nice trick. I haven't seen anyone doing front Blancs on that A-frame rail. That rail is made for front Blancs. I wonder why no one does them. Oh, nice front tail save.
30 seconds.
Supposed to be from 270.
And it's cool to watch too because the riders seems like they're having fun on the park.
They're having a good time. Oh,
there we go.
Frontside feeble was proper.
Yep.
That's gonna give him a nice score. It's somewhere in the mid-70s maybe.
He's starting up high. He's got something in his mind.
He's got something for us, that's for sure. Going for the A-frame again.
Oh, a little split. Hopefully he stretched it before.
He did. It's warm.
Yeah.
That's not gonna hurt. Wasn't the best.
So we were talking about scoring earlier. When we got the scoring, I think we were saying the second run of Egor Golubev was not in, and that was true because he had 79.33 for this second run, which places him right behind Maxim Kruglov. So we have two Russians at the top of the list right now, with George Poole in third place. We have Romain Link with his first run scored at 59.
There we go, GGP, Jonathan Jean-Philippe. French skater from Paris with a back clip on the A-frame. We already had a few tricks before that one. It's been a good run so far. The nollie nose manny, the bang to bang. On a tray flip. He's got a smooth style. He's one of the crowd favorites. Mandatory board slide. And a switchback board. Yeah, JJP. What do you got? That's a 5-0 to 8-8. And then
last trick for...
Yeah, he's gonna go down the big set. Probably gonna skate the hubba. Yeah,
oh. Bad start for that one.
Guessing that was a kickflip backside 50-50 attempt. He's probably gonna give it another go. Gonna let him try again. Yep, he's coming back for it. Oh. Almost. So he had one bail. One bail in the round. That's probably gonna place him in the top 4, somewhere around 3rd or 4th place.
Definitely was a nice solid run.
I like we have the international judges for the first year. Last year was only French judges, and it's always difficult for the international riders when they come somewhere and all the judges are friends and they're from the same country. It feels not right. So this year, when every judge is from somewhere else, different part of the world, it's just every rider's stoked. Everyone's amazed.
Exactly. You don't feel like they will be biased because of their country allegiance.
Exactly. Not that it is like that, but it's just the feeling,
it's
you know,
impression, you know. Yeah. And you know, sometimes it does happen when you go to a country where when it's your hometown or home country, people will be cheering. It's the same in every sport. It's a little not easier, but it's more encouraging to
be in the home skate park.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
See the skaters, everyone's chilling there. Even the people who didn't make the cut are there, support their friends. That's exactly what I like. To be at a skate contest, everyone's homies, everyone's friends. Who do we got in the skate park?
Martin Leclerc coming back for his second run. There we go. Coming in hot with confidence. And a nice bucket hat.
He switched it up. Remember, first run he only used the launch ramp to do all the airs.
That
so this
is true.
This is the street run probably.
So it's nice when you're able to do both like this. But you can.
It's showing the judges that you can do everything. So they're gonna score you higher. It's always smart to change your tricks. Back 180 up. Nice way to use the park. Going down, probably going for the flat bar. Oh, sorry, it's the launch ramp, the favorite launch ramp.
Yep. Putting off.
That's the backlip to fakie. He went slower on that one. Remember in the first round when I said he was going too fast, couldn't pull it?
That's where he managed to correct his mistake and was able to stick it.
Oh, of course he did it.
Of course.
There always has to be one rider who does something like that. Yes.
I was not understanding what I was watching for a second.
Well,
Yoo-hoo! That's awesome. He's like, I'm way too warm. I am
when he took that bucket hat off, I was like, why is he doing that? Now I know. Oh, yesterday.
Look at that extension. I mean, that's some style points for sure.
He's going to get scored a high.
Oh, that's awesome.
You know what? He secured his spot in the finals.
That's what we like about FISE. That kind of stuff happens all the time. It's awesome. Putting water all over the skate park now.
He's a G. Look at him. He's smiling. He's having fun. He's having a good time. Yesterday, me and Vern Laird, which is your international announcer, we're just talking about that launch ramp to the water. Who's gonna be the first one to do it?
There we go.
There you go.
You answer.
There you go. That's the guy.
Martin Leclerc is gonna be known as the guy who jumped in the last river.
This is gonna make the highlights. He is going to be on.
every single highlight of the event.
Oh, for sure. With that an extension like that, that was not even like just a scramble into the water.
This is a smart way to do it. You don't have to pull the most difficult trick. You don't get hurt. You don't even try. You don't sweat. You just go full speed and launch the water.
Go for a dive. That was but I'm actually impressed. I think with the way that he managed to jump in, it looked so prepared.
So it was steezy. He probably came here in the evening and tried a few times.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was the nose blunt, the frontal nose blunt he missed in the first round.
And Martin Leclerc scored 60.66 for his second run.
Oh, is it that? That's it? That's not too much. I'd expect more.
I mean, I would expect like a good 10 points for
He got
the river jump.
He didn't get the points, but he got the TV attention.
He got the TV attention. Media coverage coming up.
That's what the sponsors want too.
Yeah. Here we go.
Oh,
nice.
That was
graceful dismount.
He just saved himself. Okay, he's gonna do that from blunt again. That rail is difficult to skate. I've skated it a lot when I skated the event, and I never had fun doing that. Oh yes.
Does it count?
That counts for sure. That's a contest. That's what we call a contest make. It wouldn't count in your video part or anything you do on the street. But when it comes to a contest, you still roll away. Hands on the ground don't matter. Toe dragging doesn't matter. It gives you less points, but it still counts as a landed trick.
Yeah. That was almost the old school hand drag there.
Yeah.
And with the whip around. I wish I could do that. I love these tricks. These old school tricks where you go up the ramp, it's like, and your wheels just scream over.
It is gonna come back for sure. Everything's coming back. It's coming back in waves, you know. So like this is gonna come back one day for sure. We might have events doing that in the future.
I've never had enough commitment to actually try it. Every time I'm like, I'm gonna try it. I'm like, oh no, maybe not.
Give it a few years. Few more FISE events, you'll be into it.
Yeah.
How old is FISE? When is the first year they started the event?
1997. We are in the 19th edition of the FISE. Next year is the big year.
Wow.
Big 2-0.
Are we gonna get any surprises next year?
I would think so.
I would think so.
I mean, you cannot be like, oh yeah, 20 years. You know.
And it's been becoming bigger and bigger every year. So the 20th anniversary is going to be nuts.
I'm not too sure what exactly they're going to do for.
We're probably gonna have some new stops too. You never know.
You never know where we're gonna end up traveling.
I wanna go. Take me anywhere.
All right.
We got JJP back in the park. I skate with him a lot in Los Angeles. He's been coming to LA a lot. Together with Maxime Janine, who is, I believe, in the next heat.
So Jonathan Jean-Philippe had a 73.66 in his first run, which placed him in 6th place. We're going to see if he can do a little bit better to try to climb up the ladder.
Probably will if he lands this trick. That's a difficult trick to do on that hand drill. Fake back lip. Oh yes, that is going to score high.
Here we go.
Just do me a favor, stay on your board.
Is it just me or it smells like bacon right now?
It does. That's the burgers.
It smells like bacon. Too bad we don't have smell TV. You guys could enjoy the great burger bacon smell.
It actually smells really good. I want to have one.
Can we have a burger? Camera right in the crowd while the riders are warming up again for the next heat.
Who's in the next heat? We got Konstantin Kabanov, Joseph Garbaccio, and Egor Kaldikov. 2 Russians and a French guy.
All right, so results are in. Jonathan Jean-Philippe had the 69 in his second run, so is not moving position. His first run will be counting. Who did we have here? Martin Leclerc with us. Here we go. This current standing, Maxim Kroglov is still at top spot. Egor Golubev is second. The top three did not change with this new heat.
I'm gonna call it now, and there's gonna, in this heat number 4 is going to have at least one rider in the top 3.
Oh yeah, all right, all right.
Yes, all 3 of these guys
Prediction.
are really good.
Who do we have?
Konstantin Kabanov, Joseph Garbaccio, and Egor Kaldikov.
Oh yeah, okay. I see that. It's a little replay moment for highlights of this second heat. We're about to head on the heat number 3. Oh, this breeze feels amazing. I'm sure the riders on the course are going to be pretty stoked to have the sweat dry off, cool down.
See, that's the TV exposure. That's it.
Here we go. You see, we have like 4 different angles.
Yeah, 10 angles.
And the fist pump out in the river. That's awesome. All right, what? 2 Russian, 1 French. Let's see what we can get here. So you're calling a top 3 score?
For sure. If not 2 of them. Maybe 2 of these riders gonna make the top 3.
All right, all right.
Let's see, we got Konstantin in the skate park now. Tray flip up. Every single time I see these Russian guys skate, they are so much better than the last time I saw them. I don't understand how they do this.
Well, like you were saying earlier, if they skate together all the time, it's,
they just push themselves.
Yeah, and one does it, it's peer pressure.
It is, yeah, but it is the thing is all of them progress. You know, usually it's like 1 or 2 of the guys just progress and the other guys. Did he hit the obstacle?
No, a little bank push. I think he was too close to put his foot on the ground.
If he pushed off the bank, that is the first time someone touched that obstacle. No one wants to skate it, so if he even touched it with his foot, that is a success.
Oh, here we go for first here for for the event. The guy just pushes on the bank. Bam.
Yeah, if someone hears this,
it's using it.
Take it away. Leave that space blank for the riders so they can have more room.
A little slower moment here on the park. Are we? I believe he is done with his run. Yep, we're going.
Okay.
With
we got
Joseph Garbaccio.
He's one of the newcomers in France and really good too.
Yeah, he's been I think he
Look at his style.
He won amateur
too,
a couple years ago, I believe. Like he was
his brother's one of the organizers of this event.
Yep. Victor. There we go.
Solid run. You can tell he's been skating a lot just by the way he pulls all the tricks. He's just super confident.
Yeah, that is a solid run as of now.
Okay, what you got?
I'm not gonna jinx him.
No, I'm not saying anything.
Here we go.
The launch trim.
Nice little grab.
And a tray flip.
Hey.
Solid. He's stoked by now, for sure.
All right, that confidence level building up. Sweet.
Oh, yes!
There it is.
Extra points.
There it is.
We got extra points.
Using the other feature. This feature was now worth it.
It was worth it, for sure. Oh, that would be an amazing ender if he did that 2.7 lit.
I'm pretty sure he's going to be trying.
Remember what I said?
Yeah.
Top 3 scores?
Top 3 scores, I'm pretty sure. Let's see what we're going to have. I'm pretty excited to see what that run is going to score.
Calling us 79 plus.
That would, if he did have 79 plus, that would place him in second or first place, depending. What do we have here? Drum roll.
Just the moment for waiting. Let us see what's happening.
Where is he? Judges ready? The judges are still deliberating.
Yeah, if he landed that back 2.7 late, he'd be first place score for sure. But you know what? It doesn't even matter. He's making the finals. That's what matters.
Oh, yeah.
All he has to do is top 12. and then show the skills in the final round.
Yeah, but we have seen it in the past here in Montpellier where, and I'm knocking on wood that it's not going to happen, but where the weather changes and the score from the semifinal becomes the final score. So there's always that that little like, am I going to give it all in and try to score as high as possible, or play it safe and just making it?
It's always good to do well. I don't like to be placed in the first personally after semifinals because it's difficult to keep up with your score.
Yeah.
So it's better to be placed anywhere between third and eighth to be securely in, but have the room to improve your run for the finals and make the judges stoked on your run.
Exactly, because even though the judges are looking for
What did I say?
So you called it 80.33 for Joseph Carpaccio here, which places him in second spot. Nice calling of the score.
I have been skating for 19 years.
This is a professional that we have beside us right now.
There we go. Egor Kaldikov is in the park. It's been a perfect round so far. A lot of flip tricks, switch skating. Oh, wow.
Close one once again.
That little rail.
That little tiny little piece of rail at the end.
Causing trouble. Fakey flip. That was very proper. He had a perfect start of the run and then he bailed 3 tricks in a row.
Yeah, which always messes up with your mind. Here we go.
He's still gonna get a really good score for all the tricks he did. There's the no comply is so difficult in the transition.
Oh, it does. Sure looks like it. When so for people who don't know how the scoring works, when you don't get a trick like this, are there points deducted, or are there just no points for that trick?
See, every judge has a different scale of judging, but there's certain criteria they have to follow. So for this, your score would deduct in the end.
There we go.
Next round he's gonna do it for sure. So back to the scores. Your score would lower if you miss some tricks because the overall impression is not as good as if you landed everything.
Because there is the overall impression.
So the judges would give you points for the tricks you did, but they would consider all those you missed, and then the score would reflect it.
All right, that makes a lot of sense.
Oh, we got Danny Leon.
Danny Leon, shirtless as always.
One of them. I want to see Dawe. He's probably shirtless too.
Oh yeah, probably, and trying to get rid of that neckline. We could laugh a little bit with Dawe. He's a friend.
He's a good.
Danny Leon, like.
Danny broke his ankle twice.
Yeah.
Since last autumn or winter,
well,
he broke his ankle twice and twisted his knee.
He had issues in China.
Yeah, he's still skating. I was talking to him yesterday, and he said he just tweaked his knee and tweaked his ankle recently in the last month and a half, not skating, just walking up the stairs. And then, I don't know, something like going down a curb or something, just something super stupid. Yeah.
Well, when your ligament starts to get loose and then it just doesn't...
he already had a surgery with it. He's super young too, so it's not a good start to the career.
Danny Leon, correct me if I'm wrong, but he did win last year? Was it last year or the year before?
I'm going to say he got second.
Second.
I think he got second. Danny Carlson won.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
With that amazing
for the overall.
Yeah. Oh, that backsmith. Yes. Constantine. That's a really good run. Fakey frontside flip. Getting speed for the rail. Smith grind the rail.
The rider was here just before Egor Kaldikov got 73 in his first run. So there's room for improvement, room for going up higher, but as of now he is
Oh my God, are you kidding me? The front feet 1 foot? You know what? I'm gonna say we got a new leader.
Oh,
we probably do.
All right.
83.
Your prediction was good last time.
It's a tough one to call, actually. He's skating slower, so the overall impression wasn't as good as the other riders on the top of the leaderboard, but his tricks were insane.
So and that was Konstantin?
Yeah, that was Konstantin Kabanov.
And he was his first run?
His first round was 66.6, yeah.
Okay, but that was his second round?
Oh, no, hell no. Second round's going to be 80 plus for sure.
Oh, that's what you're saying. Joseph Garbacio.
Joseph back.
Can he do better than 80.33?
Of course he can.
Yeah.
Most likely will too. Backs on nose grinds, nollie back 180, nollie nose many. Going to the A-frame, doing that nose blonde.
So Konstantin Kabanov got 77.66.
Damn, I'd expect higher score. That was a nice backspin. That's such a solid round. Joseph is killing it in the park. Front 3 over the hip. And the front board to fakie. See, he's using every single obstacle he goes to. That's when I said in the beginning, there's going to be skaters who are going to hit everything what comes in their way. That's
He's one of them. He's a shredder.
And a backlip.
Always making an impression. He's a crowd favorite for sure, being like with the talent that he has.
Look at the crowd. Yeah, so many people now.
It is full, and we're only second day of the FISE. Tomorrow is a holiday. This weekend, of course, is a holiday. And so that means if we have that many people today.
The back to center. That's a Nigel Houston move.
Beautiful.
I don't think that's gonna beat his first score, but it's gonna be somewhere around it. So it could either be a little under 80 or a little above 80.33, which is his current score.
So the standings, as you can see on your screen right now. Oh, run 2 for Joseph Garbacio, 73.66. Not quite as high, but he had his place secured with his first run.
Sorry to be interrupting you. I just wanted to say sometimes the judges, when they see his first score was really good, it doesn't matter if they give him 79.9 because it's gonna be lower, so they would just give him a whatever score to be on the list. It's gonna be the first one. Okay, we got Egor back. What was his score from the first round?
Egor was 73 from the first one.
That no comply disaster getting away from him again. Front lip. I want to see him skating the finals. He can surprise. Please do it. There you go.
There we go. That was.
Hope he's got time for one more trick. He's gonna do something gnarly. Okay, probably a switchback lip, the A-frame. There you go. Nice. Such a difficult trick to do.
Has a lack of energy there at the end. It is warm on the course for sure. It's all painted in black that reflects the heat. So, and the riders are working hard and pushing hard to be able to do their full run. So no score yet for his second run of Igor Kaldakov. He is currently in 9th position. We shall see. He's moving up a little bit in 8th position with 75.33 for his second run. A couple points more than the first one. He is.
So we're halfway through.
We're halfway through, so there's still a lot of room for change in the scoring and in the rankings. Next heat, we're gonna have Vincent Midou, Aurélien Giraud, and Robin Bollian. Aurélien has been he's been here for the last 3 years, I believe, and he's.
How old is he?
I think he must be like 15 or 16 by now.
He has to be older now. I'm gonna say 18, no?
I don't.
He looks so young. He looks so young.
But I think the first year he was here, he was like 12.
Wow.
I believe. I thought he was 12.
Could he be any smaller than he is now? He's still so small, such a little kid.
Yeah, he's still pretty small.
Oh, from 3, Vincent Milot.
I mean, that's just like we were saying off air earlier, he's the kind of guy that I don't think it's going to bother him too much to grow. Sometimes with riders who start young, we see that they start growing really fast and they lose all their coordination. Because they have this long body to deal with, and they don't know.
You mean like me? The long body to deal with? Oh, yeah, we got Vincent Milot in the park.
He's having a solid run.
Yeah, the Hurricane. Vincent is one of my favorite French riders again. I have been in South Africa with him last year, and he destroyed the contest there. He's the guy to look for. Yeah, the big spin front board.
That was sweet.
He's another young kid. I'm going to say he's 17, 18 maybe? Probably 18. So young.
You see, that's what's cool about skateboarding. I find that, kids can get involved in the sport at an early age and really start progressing quickly because it is a accessible sport, and that's awesome to see younger kids get in the sport and progress and grow with it.
Exactly, you can do it anywhere. Just grab your board, get on the street, and just push down the street. Have fun.
You don't need a full equipment. You don't need.
Just go out and have fun pushing.
Aurélien.
Who do we have? Oh yeah, Aurélien in the park.
Aurélien has been with Red Bull for the last couple of years, I believe.
Yeah.
I just saw a video from him that was from Red Bull. That was pretty solid.
Oh, that was the new video, his new video part.
Sick.
That was a really good one. Backsmith, the A-frame. He's got a nice smooth style.
Yeah.
He travels a lot. He goes to a lot of events around the world.
And he seems to be like, staying grounded as well. He doesn't seem to get the big head at all. He's always so quiet and all. It's really good.
Yeah, for sure. He's a nice kid.
That's sweet. Because sometimes when the kids get super popular, super quick, it gets to their brain.
It just messes. I don't know if that is okay. It's definitely not gonna hurt his score too much. It's not gonna add anything to it either. Yeah, that is a top 3 run. That's a top 3 score. So who do we have? Maxime Kruglov with 82.33 in first, Joseph Garbaccio with 80.33 in second, and Egor Golubev with 79.33. That is going to change most likely.
Very aerial.
Is it Robin Bolliam?
Yep. So nice use of.
He's a perfect example of a tranny skater. You can tell, just like he's just pushing fast, using the obstacles, like skating everything big in the skate park, not doing anything technical, just going faster than most of the other riders, which works well for the overall impression. Pretty grind the big hubba.
Go. That was a nice, different use of this.
Yeah, I like the early grab. Nice. No slide to fakie. Going on the waves. Half cab into the bank. Going full speed for the transition. Oh, nice. Boneless into the bank back. And a big spin front board. Almost pulled it. Look at this. He's taking full speed, going over the handrail into the back. Oh! That is so scary to me. Look at him, he's smiling. He's like, yeah, I survived. We're gonna see him do it again in the second round for sure.
I was just trying to find out You see, Aurélien Giraud, I was Googling him, see how old he is, 16 years old, and then I found some pictures of when he was...
he still looks the same.
But no, he looks like a little... he looks like a little boy.
The same little boy.
He does a little cute face, but
that little cute face, exactly. That's what it is.
But he looked like a child here.
Yeah.
Like a few years ago, first year I met him, I was like, he's a cute little kid, and now like he's a young man.
He's a young man, looking like a kid. We got Vincent back in the park. Oh, Robin Bollian in the second place, 81.66.
Oh yeah. And Aurélien Giraud in third place with 81, which pushes Joseph Garbacho in fourth place. Vincent Milou back for his second run.
Proper. I'm surprised by the score of his first round. It's kind of low for what he did. From tail 270. He's got the trick on lock. Fronta 5-0 to go to the A-frame. Oh, the hurricane got away from him.
Normally you want to get away from hurricanes, and then this time the hurricane got away from him.
Unfortunately, it got. Went for the big rail. About to hit that down rail with a big spin from board. Yeah, Vincent's gonna keep the score from the first round, which is 78.66 for Vincent.
Which still places him in the top. He's in sixth place right now. He has still good chances to make it in the finals.
You never know. There's a lot of good skaters coming up.
That is true. There's the Dutchies. There's more Russian guys. Victor Pellegrin, Julien Méraud. Yeah. Daniel Julien Michel. Yeah, okay. Okay, there's a lot coming.
What do we have in the top five? We have
Maxime Koglov first, or Robin Bollian second with his that was with his first run. Right now, Aurélien Giraud is on the skate park at the moment for his second run. He's in third rank right now. Fourth, Joseph Garbacho. And Egor Golubev in fifth place.
So we got 2 Russians and 3 French.
Yep, and Aurélien is doing quite well on the park right now.
That's his signature trick. He's been doing the tray flip forever. He's got a really nice tray flip. Little ollie to manual to set up for the A-frame. Backsmith the rail. From blonde. You can tell he's getting more speed also. Yeah. See, like he's
getting more strength,
more power. Back tail, the down rail.
More power, but more weight as well. You know, like more weight on his.
He needs the muscles.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Such control on his board.
Outside nose grind, bank to bank, the long flat bar. That long flat bar seems to be a favorite obstacle of each rider. So mellow to skate. Oh, that would have done it for sure. See, he wants to get another one. He wants to get another one.
Running back up the stairs.
Almost had it. See everyone cheering.
The crowd's cheering. They want to see it.
Come on, we want to see it, Aurélien. Oh, okay. You know what? He's got the trick for the best trick now.
Exactly. Can keep visualizing it.
You let everyone know it's coming. Now, when the best trick comes in, he's gonna do it and win.
Exactly. That must be tough for the ankles.
Oh yeah.
Good thing he's young.
Not when you're 16.
No, exactly. He's probably not gonna feel it at all tomorrow. We would be like, oh my god.
He's probably gonna start feeling these when he's 35.
Yeah.
And he'll be, oh, that's the frontal flips over the hubba.
Yep. You talk by experience here.
Oh, trust me, I do.
You're like, oh, I remember that one.
I spent my afternoon with the osteopaths last evening.
Oh, nice transfer here. Nice use of the transition here. We haven't seen so many transfers like this.
He's not doing the most difficult tricks, but he does 25 tricks in 1 minute. So that's giving him little scores for every trick, but it adds up being more than the other riders. It's just, as we said, a complete different way of skating.
It's different strategy on the park.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
See that speed? He's still pushing and flying.
And he's pushing. You can see like his foot going like barely touching the ground when pushing.
Crooked ground that Haba again. Oh, wow.
Oh, whoa.
Wow.
Creativity here.
Oh, that was sick. I did not expect to go down.
Do it again. We want to see
he's
that.
going for it for sure.
We were not expecting it. Do it again.
Oh, what a perfect way to end your run. See, everyone still, you hear the people.
All right, so that's it for this heat. For the 5th heat, we're going to see 6th heat with Julien Méraud, a local here from Montpellier, Maxime Genin and Victor Pellegrin. Big heat.
Yeah, Victor, everyone was saying Victor was their favorite yesterday.
And
killed it in the qualies.
And 3 French riders as well.
Oh, so it was way more French riders in the semifinals than I thought.
Frenchies taking over the world.
Taking it over. Oh, that was a big back through.
So we're gonna have, we're gonna see that is just the start list again for Heat 6. Julien Méraud, Maxime Genin, and Victor Pellegrin. And we're gonna have some results here pretty soon as well. New rankings, new standings as of now for the Skate Street Pro semi-finals. If you just joined us, we are here for the 19th edition of the FISE World Montpellier, and we are in the middle of the semifinals in Skateboard Street Pro with Mr. Kruglov at the first rank, Robin Bollian in second, and Aurélien Giraud in the third place as of now. Julien Méraud now on the course. There we go,
okay,
Julien.
there we go. Yeah, I remember Julien as a little kid. Speaking of little kids like Aurélien, Julien was one of the kids too. That was a good kickflip. Different way of using the skate park.
Yeah, exactly. I like to see that creativity like this from the riders. And
there we go.
Yeah,
using that obstacle again.
Second time. No, it's worth it for sure.
He knows where the points are.
Uh-huh.
Oh, nollie bigger spin. People call it nollie gazelle as well.
Gazelle.
Gazelle. Yeah, it's a weird name for a trick, right?
Yeah, it just, I don't know, it kind of sounds like so dainty.
Right?
I'm just going to do a gazelle.
Where does it even come from, nollie gazelle?
You know what, when gazelle in French, I don't know if it's the same word in English. You know that animal like antelope?
Yeah, it is the same.
Okay,
Yeah,
it's,
gazelle.
I don't know, maybe it's like a bouncy trip.
It's just like, it's normally a nollie big spin, but... Who do we have? Maxime Genin?
Maxime Genin here. We are sharing candies
We
here.
got some candies here, yeah.
We stole it from the French side of commentators.
Thanks to anyone who brought it. Oh!
Okay, candy war.
That's a candy war. Oh, that Maxime just missed the nollie, the fakie cab flip.
Oh, I just got a candy thrown in my shirt. Oh, and Red Bull all over the floor.
50-50, getting away from him. Oh. Houston, we got a problem here.
There we go.
Yeah.
So,
Maxime missed a few tricks in his. Back over cruise to down rail. And we would have to wait for his second run to see the good scores.
Julien Méraud got a 70 for his first run.
It's crazy how good the scores are. You get 70, that usually puts you in the top 6. Here it is a 13th place.
That is crazy.
And that's out of 16 people. So the last...
Victor Pellegrin.
Oh, nice. Front Smith pop out to a front lip down the rail. Victor is always smiling. He's a guy you'd be around him and you have a good day. Just him being around. Look at him. He's smiling.
Yeah, always
he is smiling.
I almost didn't recognize him. His hair grew so much. He doesn't even need a helmet.
Looks like a microphone.
He does. Is he gonna stick it? Yeah. I was just talking about helmets.
That was a gnarly. Let me smiling.
That was a big slam on the head. Thank you, Curls, for
saving Victor.
Hopefully he is all good. Looks like he is.
Oh, that's nice. The back tail up the A-frame. Never see anyone do that.
Does he have a mustache too?
I don't even know. I can't tell.
That would be a possibility with Victor. No, maybe not.
He definitely looks different.
Oh.
From 5-0 to switch cruise attempt, and that's it for Victor's run. See everyone cheering for him. That was a bad slam. I wonder if he's completely okay. See him touching his head?
Yeah, that was a big head. I think the front of his neck is going to hurt when he gets up tomorrow. Julien Méraud on the course. Victor Pellegrin is now in second place with
is he?
82.
Wow.
For his first run.
That's surprisingly high score, but I'm stoked for him.
Yeah. I mean, it might be the smile.
It must be the smile.
Smile and wave at the judges.
It always helps.
Makes it happen.
It's always better to have a good day over having a bad day, right?
Oh, yeah. Words of wisdom. Words of wisdom. Here we go.
We got Julien back with a kickflip over the hip. Taking some speed and going for the wall. Oh, from blunt attempt.
A lot of encouragement from the crowd. I mean, the speaker on the spot, the guys are there like cheering in the crowd and announcing on the park. They are just amazing. They do an amazing job keeping the crowd motivated, keeping the riders motivated.
It's a tough job. It's a tough job to do it at a skate park.
And being able to call the tricks, we have the cameras, we can see from closer up, but they have to call it out from far, and sometimes like sun in their eyes, and
it's difficult. It's always better to be in the studio.
Respect. Maxime Genin back on the course.
Oh, that's still Julien with the front blunt attempt.
I only read the...
Maxime's coming up though.
Maxime's coming up.
Probably dropping in already. Oh yeah, Maxime's already in the skate park. That was a half cap into the bank that we missed. Then back to 7 lip. The bump to rail.
Yeah, and like you said earlier,
making some room.
Having some speed there, you almost don't.
Oh, backsmith the rail. He's such a good handrail skater. He could skate any rail. Size doesn't matter to this guy. And a cap flip.
Oh,
that is it. Maxime's putting it together now. That's what we want to see.
He's in the 6th place right now. His first run scored 79.66.
Oh, kickflip back 50-50 over the driveway.
What we see right now, I wouldn't be surprised he has a...
That's... And an ollie lip slide with no speed. He still pulled it. And a back knee. Yeah, he's getting his scores. Just any trick you do at this point. Oh! The back over crooks, and that's it. That could put him up in the top 5. Should be good enough for high 70s or somewhere around the 80s score.
Could. We have a pretty solid top 5 right now, and but still quite a few solid riders coming up. So
we have all the pre-qualified riders. That's the best riders from last year. And we got Victor with the feeble grind.
Smooth rider.
And a front tail. So that back tail up the A-frame. He's just so unique. That is the scores. That brings the scores.
Oh, so Maxime Genet is now in 1st place.
Is he first?
83.66 for his last run. Good work on that.
That was a good run.
It was a good run indeed.
That cap flip up that Euro gap, such a difficult trick. That is what's giving him the high points. Oh yeah, Victor. With that crook bong. I'm going for the big set. Oh, yeah. Nose
look at that smile. Look at that. Looking at the crowd with a big grin.
He knows he just made a good trick.
Look at this face. Ew.
Oh. Oh, the front Smith pop up. Oh, the back 270 kickflip would do it and put him in the 1st place. But now Victor, with a score of 82 points, is ranked 3rd after his 1st round.
So we still have 6 riders to go. Let's see what Victor's going to get in his 2nd run.
He's probably going to improve the score. Oh, is there just 0.33 difference between 2nd and 3rd?
Yeah, no, 1.33. With the first rider, Maxime Genet has 83.66, and Maxime Kruglov has 82.33.
And then Victor has the 82.
Oh, yeah. 82, but still his 2nd run is not in. He does not need much more.
So we got Dmitry Voynishnikov coming up in the next heat, Danny Carlson and Woody Hagendijk. Dmitry is the winner of yesterday's qualifier. You can expect some crazy skating to go down.
Oh, 83 for Victor Pellegrin, putting him in 2nd place, just above Maxime Kruglov. So you were right, 1 full point more than his 1st run.
That's a strong 6. Just looking at the standings now.
Yep, and
some amazing skateboarding. So who do we have on the bubble now? We on the 12th to 8th. So we got Ronald,
Ruben Rodriguez, 11, Konstantin Kabanov, 10th, George Poole, 9th, Vincent Milou, 8th. So we shall see Dmitry.
Big ass ollie, tray flip up, going full speed. We got the Russians back.
Yeah.
The boneless into the bank. Blunt to back D. Full speed, going. Kickflip getting away.
So
you can hear the speakers.
The speaker says
yelling in the park.
He says, as the speakers,
we
are paid by the applause, so you have to applaud more, so we get better paycheck. All the tricks are good to make the crowd go wild.
Okay, we got last trick for Dimitri now. Kickflip. I couldn't see if that was kickflip backside 50-50 or just kickflip up. Wait, Dima just missed one trick in his run. That should be a good score. Yesterday he kickflipped the driveway. Oh, he's tried it again. That driveway is so long. I could never clear it.
Falling straight on your butt like this never feels good.
You know, the adrenaline, he wouldn't even feel anything.
Yeah, that's true.
That was our international judge in the show, Vern Laird from the United States. Just keeping the crowd entertained. And we got Danny Carlson coming up, who is your last year's winner at FISE in Montpellier.
Yeah, Danny was all. He won the overall as well in the.
Did he win the overall?
Or second. I should know that. Should definitely know that. He did place really well, and I remember when he won here last year. He was so amazing,
yeah,
so excited.
I was sharing a room with him. You don't even know how excited he was.
Like here on the course, he's like all quiet, and then he's like, oh, "I won!"
Yeah, he couldn't even believe it.
No.
And he's got a good run.
So Dimitri is now in third place with 82.66.
Wow. It was a big round. Danny just had a frontside flip up that Euro gap. Kick flip in. Oh no! Oh, wow!
Save the board.
He is stoked. He is stoked.
He's like, oh yes, my board is dry.
That was so close to fly in the water. That'd be another highlight.
Yep, definitely.
He's gotta go for the kick flip again. Kick flip into that Euro gap. And going for the quarter pipe. Oh, that's his signature trick, the blunt tray flip. So difficult. Okay, you'd have to wait for his second run.
One of the 3 qualified guys in the skate qualifications yesterday.
We got a little break waiting for the next riders to get in, which is Woody Hagendijk.
Danny Carlson got 80 on his first run.
Oh, that's a high score. Considering he missed a few tricks. And we got Woody. Look at the long hair.
My friend Woody. It's such a funny guy.
He's a good guy. He's been skating for a long time.
Mm-hmm. And another rider with a big smile on his face all the time, no matter what.
He's always smiling, true.
Him and Dowie are just like 2 peas in a pod.
Yeah, they always travel together.
Always.
Everywhere. Oh, that.
Oh, look at that little duck knee.
You saw them. He gave that look to all the homies. Just wow, 50-50 in that rail. Oh, from board the rail. That's a risky move.
His hair is getting longer and longer.
What is he up to? Trying to get a lot of speed. Oh, he's going up that Euro. Oh, with a shifty flip. He's got the best shifty flip in the game now. So steezy.
Come on, Woody. Oh. Oh, he's disappointed. He is another one who gets sunburned every single year.
Yeah. I bet he's got a lot of sunscreen in his backpack.
Yeah. I mean, that guy probably never just never tans. He can't.
He's a blonde ginger guy from Netherlands.
Yeah, that doesn't
has to get sunburned.
much. Yeah. He has to. You can't do otherwise.
Oh, we got Dima back in the skate park.
So Woody's in 16th place as of now. If he wants to make it in the final, he's going to have to step it up. But 16th with still 74.66, like you were saying. Scores are super high.
Super high. Judges seem to like the skating today.
Yep. And it's not even that I don't think the judges are even being like that generous. It's just that the levels
so high,
high.
and the kickflip in that wave is so difficult. I'm gonna say Dima has a perfect round. I was waiting on after the back lip. Oh.
He's in third place as of now, so he's pretty secured. He is secured to go in the final.
In the finals, that is for sure now. So he doesn't even need to step it up anymore.
No. Just needs to have fun.
Just needs to have a good time. Don't get hurt.
Try things, plan his runs for his lines for the finals.
Kickflip XL 50-50. That was just like a crowd pleaser. He cleared that driveway. Did you? Wow. I'm speechless. I can't even say anything now.
We have some high-level skateboarding at the moment, and then the level is just getting higher and higher as this semi-final of Skateboard Street Pro is going down here at the 19th edition of the FISE World Montpellier. Oh,
Dima, we got a new leader. We got a new leader.
86.66. That is a great score.
And we have last year's winner in the skate park, Danny. What's Danny's place?
Danny's in 8 right now.
Okay, well,
with 80.
He's already made the cut.
Yeah.
There's only 3 riders left. He can't be taken out of the finals.
That is true.
He's safe on his board.
And now we have a nice gap of 3 points between the first and the second place. Pretty impressive.
That's a very high score.
86.66.
Danny with that kickflip he missed in the first round. And the blunt tray flip. He's always hurt. Look at his wrist. He always has that wrist guard all the time. Because he's just so gnarly in the transition. He's doing the most difficult tricks.
Yeah, and you see him move, and it looks like it's not very pleasant. But just when he's walking, when he's skating, everything seems to be totally fine.
Oh, that's what we were waiting for.
Go.
Yeah, Danny. That's the blunt tray flip with a little feeble grind to finish his round. He's gonna improve his score for sure. That could be going in the top 3.
That could be. That was a. So the scoring we have now is does not count Danny Carlson's second run. The scoring you just saw on the screen. So things could change a little bit.
So we got 4.
There we go. 5th place for Danny Carlson with an 82.
Nice. So we got 4 of the 5 Russian guys in the finals.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, as I said,
Woody back on the board, back in the park. Here we go for the Dutchie.
That front feet getting away from him. Yeah, Woody, you got it. Back 50-50 the rail. With a hard flip front side 180 over the hip. That is another signature trick. Not too many people can do that trick. That's a very difficult one. Oh, yeah, getting that front board now. He knows he has to land everything now. Oh, Woody.
Come on, Woody.
You would see him do it in practice every try. He would never miss that trick.
I think he's getting tired.
He's got the last trick. Is he going to hard flip the set? Yeah. Almost hit it.
Does he have another try?
Yeah, and he's probably gonna improve his score too. He needs he needs to get at least 77.66 in order to make the final cut.
A little nap for Woody on the park.
That's it. Unfortunately, I'm gonna say that's it for Woody for the contest.
Yeah, I think that's what he thinks as well. But
we'll definitely see him in the best trick. He always has the tricks.
Definitely. He's that type of rider who is always going to have something up his sleeve for the crowd, for the judges.
That's right.
Especially with the best trick. So he's going up one spot. He has one more point than on the first run, 75.66. But unfortunately, that is not enough to bring him into the finals. We still have 3 riders to go on top of that, and they're not the least. Dawi Macari, Danny Leon, and Julien Bechet. So I would be surprised that the riders that are on the tipping point stay in. So Danny Leon, Julien Bechet, Dawi Macari coming up. So we have Konstantin Kabanov in 12th, George Poole in 11th, Vincent Milou 10th, and Egor Golubev in 9th. So the 3 last one could potentially be out of the finals with the lineup we have now, but
hope Vincent's gonna stay in. He's one of my favorites. But now we got Dawe in the skate park. The fronts are 5-0 down the handrail. Getting some speed for the Euro gap. Coming up with a tray flip.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, see? He's having fun.
yeah.
He's having a good time.
Another rider here with always such a big smile. You know, that type of guy.
All the time.
Every time I see him, he gives me such a big hug. And he, always happy, always stoked to be here.
It's difficult for these riders to step in the contest since they're pre-qualified. They didn't skate yesterday.
Yeah.
But all the other riders, the kickflip onto the wave.
On the wave.
Yeah. So yeah, for these riders, it's difficult to get in the same rhythm. Like it's difficult to catch up with the riders that already competed yesterday.
Definitely, it makes a big difference. They didn't get as much time on the park, even though they're used to come here and they're used to that kind of park.
It's a different vibe. You'd say it's better for them because they didn't have to qualify yesterday, so they have more energy for today. But it's not like that. If you compete the first day, you're in the zone. Yeah.
You're you're mentally ready. Dawi is gonna have to step it up. He seems tired already, or discouraged because he kind of fell on his last 3 tricks.
It has to be the heat. The heat's killing the riders in this skate park.
Dawi with 76.33, putting him in 14th place right now. So he's gonna have to really push it to make it happen. They'll stay in the finals.
Oh, we got Danny Leon, crowd's favorite in the park.
Danny Leon from Spain.
Front blunt on the steep quarter. Oh, nollie late flip.
A very solid rider.
Really good at the late flips. Front 3 over the hip.
Oh, everything looks so easy for that guy. Even when he had his broken ankle, it was like...
Well, he can skate, he just can't really flip his board.
Okay. Here we go. Oh, tweaked out.
All those grabs. He's got the grabs.
This is the...
Oh, whoa! Oh, what a save. Danny.
I mean, that guy...
Danny's staying on board.
I think he puts glue under his feet.
There must be something behind it. I'm going to ask him after the semifinals. I'm gonna look at his shoes.
Oh yeah. Hand plant.
Yeah.
Always a crowd.
I was waiting for it. Oh, and then he misses a front 180. That was after time. Well, we have a new top 3 contender.
Sick run for Danny Leon.
And that probably moves Konstantin out of the
I would say 12. It's definitely more than a 77. We shall see. What you see on the screen right now does not count Danny Leon's run.
I gotta say, I would like to see Konstantin in the finals, though.
Yeah, but I mean...
We'll see. Nothing's for sure.
Nothing is for sure. Julien Bechet.
Julien won the FISE in the FISE World in Chengdu last year.
That is true. Danny Leon, 2nd place with an 84 for his first run.
So now we got...
Oh, no.
Something's changing.
Something's changing. But we shall
see. The fronts are 5-0.
And Julien Bechet, even since last year, I was talking...
Oh, that was a save. The nollie from board. Now the small rail worked in his favor. If it was a little bigger, he would have never pulled it.
Yeah.
The front blunt attempt.
I was talking with him in Chengdu, and we were talking about last year or a couple years ago when he was here in Montpellier. You know, he would party all the time and not care. And he's like, you know, I'm really getting older and I can't do that anymore. So he's getting quite more focused on his
better. You can tell from his skating.
Oh,
he's
yeah.
so on point.
Yeah, and
that was a nice
it makes it
that was super proper.
I was almost disappointed the first year to see that he was all like groggy. I was like, this guy has so much potential in this, but I feel like he could be like so solid, and he is when he's like.
How old is
25.
He 25. I must have known him since he was like 13, probably.
Really?
I've seen him going to all the European events. He was a little kid, Aurélien Giraud type little kid.
And like we were saying earlier, skateboarding is a great sport for kids to get into because you just take your board and go ride. You can ride anything. You can ride the curb in front of your house, even if you don't have a park.
Yeah, and still have the best time ever. Just do whatever you like to do.
Do flip tricks and tricks on the flat. You don't even need rails or anything, and then you can use the local skate park if you're lucky enough to have one.
There's always a skate park somewhere.
Julien Béchet, 79.66. Not his best run ever, but still that puts him in 10th place, so secures him a place in the
place, right? Nice. Dawe missed one of the tricks already, which was kicking from 50. Since then, he had a pretty solid run. Going up that Euro gap.
25 seconds left for Dawe. I think he's I've seen him look more motivated and confident, but here he is.
A nice front lip and a front.
Here we go.
Three.
That's the guy we know.
He knows he has to do well.
Oh, he has to do really well. He has to go up at least.
Oh, that could hurt his score.
He has to get a 79 or higher if he wants to make it into the final.
Don't know. If he lands this one, that could
Come on, Dawe.
be it. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay.
Okay, all right.
I think that could be it. Even
There
though
are changes. That's a tough call. He doesn't seem too convinced. And he kept his, he kept pushing it all the way until the end of his run. So we just have a couple riders left for the semifinals of
actually two more riders.
World Montpellier 19th edition. He's not convinced. Danny Leon back on the park, ready to impress the crowd with his style on the skis.
He's always killing it. He's everywhere. How does he do that? He goes to every event.
Yeah.
He must travel. He must travel all the time.
Yeah, he probably. Dawe does not go in the finals. No, 76.66. Barely had better than his first run.
He had a better score, 0.33 better.
0.33 better, but not quite enough to bring him in the.
So both the homies, Dawe and Woody, didn't make the cut. See, two of the 5 pre-qualified riders are not making the cut. That's how high level is there in the semifinals. Oh, he's hurting. Look at him.
Oh.
Yeah, that skate park, that type of wood, if you fall
slide.
If you slide on it, you just burn yourself really bad. That's that one, like you get the bad burns.
The top layer, like this.
Just peel it off.
Yeah, and that.
Oh!
And that is such a like these type of.
See, he's holding the ankle again. He'd be like, look, why is he doing this?
He's gonna, because at some point, if he keeps pushing it like this, he might not be able to keep skating for a while. He might be off on that. That's a bad one. in Chengdu. He was that happened on his first run. Then he kept pushing it. He skated for his full second run with a hurt ankle. Julien Béchet, last rider of the semifinals.
He's already qualified for the finals. So
10th place right now.
This is so now for him trying to get a better score would mean a better starting position for the finals.
Yep.
So he sees more of the riders, how they do, what they do.
Exactly.
It's giving him more room to get prepared. Oh, but he's bailing a lot of tricks.
I mean,
probably gonna keep his score, 79.66 from the first round. So we're almost over the semifinals.
So the one last trick. His time is over, but Lee got offered to do one last trick for the
Julien Béchet.
the last part. So 12 riders qualified for the finals that are going to be taking place later tonight. Everything in the same day. So we're just watching the little highlights here while we're waiting to show you the results.
Crazy, we got Dawei there, who did not make the cut, unfortunately.
Danny Leon, that was such a steezy grab.
Such a good one. He's got the good grabs.
With a little technique and tweaked out.
That was a crazy nollie from board. And again, Dawei with the salad grind. And that was a trick that Danny got hurt on. See, you saw the ankle, right?
Yeah.
You saw it tweak.
Hope it's going to be all good for the finals.
He's going to skate the finals no matter what.
I think
Knowing
so.
Danny, he's
unless he
going
can,
to
he really can't. But all right, so for the finals, Dimitri
Voynishnikov.
Thank you. Danny Leon, Maxime Genin, Victor Pellegrin. 5th place, Maxime Kruglov, Danny Carlson, Robin Bollian. 7th, Aurélien Giraud. 8th place, Joseph Garbaccio. 9th, Julien Béchet. 10th, Egor Golubev. 11th, and Vincent Milou. 12th, and that's it for the riders going in the finals. So it was
wow, that was a tough cut.
It was a tough cut. There's a bunch of really, really good riders who did not make it in the finals for this one. So we can